Who is Director Secondary Education? Is he here?
Lordship.
Now you need to, can you just lower down your mask for a while if you're comfortable? What's your name?
Sir, I am Manoj Kumar, sir.
Mr. Manoj Kumar, you have read my earlier order.
Sir.
Now you need to explain to us. We will not hold you back today. You need to explain to us why are you adopting this pick and choose in the department. Don't say no because we have seen this.
Sir.
Don't say no because we have seen this, that whenever you get an order of the court, you pay him the ACP or the scale. If there is no order, you wait for the employees to approach the court and obtain an order. Why this?
Sir. Sir, I would like to clarify, sir. Okay. In the matters of appointment or financial matters, we are guided by the orders or circulars issued by General Administration Department and the Finance Department.
That's again you are getting back to the same old story. Now I think I had stated something in my order. Did I or did I not?
Yes, Lord.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me have a look at my order. If I remember correctly, this is with respect to some higher scale. Which order is that? Order dated?
Order before the last date order, Your Lords. Because on that day the director was not present, so time was taken, Your Lords.
Yes, this is what I want you to address to. The order dated 29th of November 2021. Is that before you? Have you seen that order?
Sir, I have seen it.
Yeah.
We have filed a supplementary affidavit also.
You have filed a supplementary.
Sir.
Let's see what is it. You are filing it today?
लॉर्डशिप 20/12 को फाइल किया था.
20/12 को फाइल किया है.
ओरिजिनल कॉपी इज हियर लॉर्डशिप.
इसमें भी हुजूर वही स्टोरी है जो
You have given
yes, I have been given. The same thing is there, Your Lordship.
Supplementary affidavit. Now why should I shut my eyes to it? And precisely for this reason I had asked you to appear, perhaps because of some preoccupation. You are not there on the last occasion. I sent him away. He was not in a position to tell us. Now, should you explain this? So we will pass an order that there is no explanation whatsoever. So far as the legal position is concerned, you are absolutely right. There is no difficulty. I would not have called you. With the resolution of the government of demerging the cadre of lower division and upper division and making a special provision and cut-off date for the purposes of fixing the pay scale, you are absolutely justified. There is no difficulty. We will say that it is in consonance with law. But if you are in a position to give an affidavit, we will require it from you, even if you are not, that nobody whose appointment process began prior to 2000 or was appointed prior to 2000, nobody who has been appointed later than 2000 or whose appointment process has not begun prior to 2000, none of them are being paid that higher scale. We will accept your proposition hands down.
There was no direction from the directorate or the department to allow these cases where the process has begun earlier to that cut-off date, sir. It was completely. It was a completely wrong interpretation, or.
No, that doesn't satisfy me. We know that. We know that what you've done is correct in this, but what you have been doing in cases of others is something different. Now, what is your answer to this? If you can't, naturally, you can only explain the position of law. We'll be required to question the education secretary or the health secretary. I'm sorry, health secretary.
This is the case of
Education secretary. He must explain. We can't allow this thing to happen under my eyes and nose. You give an affidavit that nobody who has been appointed later than the cut-off date or the process begun later than the cut-off date has not been paid. We will shut this case.
Sir, as and when we came to know that the district officials are interpreting the Honorable Court's order in a wrong way, we have issued instructions and we are seeking information from them, and then we will be rectifying those mistakes also.
You will be rectifying, so you rectify the mistake sequence wise. We are passing an order. We will say that this is, why should he face the brunt of his client? Now you have not taken a policy decision, you are seeking information. What information would you require? We are not asking you to take a knee-jerk reaction over this and ask for recovery of the amount or modification of such orders. But why shouldn't you give it to him?
Sir, prior to the order of Honorable Court in LPA 167, we have the claim of the petitioners which were put in the same footing. The claim was rejected by the Honorable Court, and
So that
Yeah.
you have said in so many words. Are we disputing that? When I say that I am on the same page, don't you realize that I understand that difficulty? But as a judge of the court, as a constitutional court, how do I shut my eyes to this fact that many others are, who would be sailing the same boat are being paid higher scale? आप या तो उन्हें उनसे आप वापस लें, vary the order, you modify such orders, or give to them also.
Lordship in
And what is the conduct of the department? If these orders stare against the resolution of the government, where have you made an application before the Chief Justice that this order requires to be modified? Where have you filed an application?
we have
After review, where have you made efforts of getting this review petition decided?
Lordship,
You have not done anything. Now,
yes.
why should we not take it as an acquiescence, as maybe a collusive act that you people keep passing orders, the bench passes an order and then you blindly comply. You don't even object to it. And you don't file any application for review. And leaving a court which is giving due regard to your own resolution, absolutely helpless in these matters. Now you have not done anything for me to be satisfied that you have taken a good stand, you have taken a reasonable stand. No.
Lordship, LPN number 13303 of 2014 is passed after consideration of the LPA 167.
That's right. So therefore there are two.
And the different order.
Aaj samajhiye, Mr. Madanji.
Lordship.
Please, we are aware of all that. Now, what is the rule of precedence? What is the rule of if there are if there are two judgments by benches of coequal strength, the one which is earlier in point of time is to be accepted. Now, where have you brought it to the notice of the Chief Justice that the dispute between two division bench judgment ought to be resolved? Have you done that? You have not. Why should we leave you at this? You are perpetuating this injustice. Mr. Counsel, what is your name? नहीं आप मास्क हटा के बोलिए. Please stand up. What is your name?
Sorry, my
No. I will tell you something. What is your name?
There are two.
No. What is your name? I'm asking.
Ram Kishore Singh, my lord.
Mr. Ram Kishore Singh, when the court is making some observation or the person standing before the court is making something, you need not always shake your head like this, as if you are giving approval of what is being said or what is not being said. It distracts the attention of the court, and it is not necessary.
My lord.
You are quite agile in the courtroom. You are alive to the situation, but don't pick up this habit of unnecessarily yes, no. It disturbs. It doesn't look nice. It looks very indecent, right? When you are called upon, you answer. Yes.
Lordship, several orders have been passed by this honorable court in the light of the 167 LP number 1, and almost all the orders the state has filed the LP.
We have followed. You are repeating the same thing over and over again. We would direct for appearance of the Education Secretary, because we are not satisfied that you have taken any steps to remove this anomaly. You have not taken any steps to remove the anomaly, and you are repeating the same things over and over again. I told you this is a matter of discomfiture for the court. Which judgment to follow? And the court is not going to pass an order. We are referring the matter to the Chief Justice. Now give us all the decisions. Lick it.